Hey guys, it's Dom and Kellen, the Moore McGuire group here at Keller Williams in Westchester. We're here to give you a few quick tips today on how to win in a multiple offer situation.
We are well into the busiest season with regard to real estate. So if you or anyone that you know has been in the market for a home, you've probably heard of a multiple offer situation. Put simply, if you found the home that you love, there's a really good chance that there's a few other people that love it as well.
So just the other day, Kellen was actually hosting an open house. She had a couple come up to her and say, "We love this house, we want it, we know there's going to be multiple offers on the property. What do we need to do to make sure that we get the house?" And this couple actually had a real estate agent, and they were asking Kellen how they were going to get the house. This really resonated with me, and it goes to show that not everyone necessarily knows how to navigate these multiple offer situations. And unfortunately, sometimes people can lose out on the home of their dreams because of it.
Dom and I are very familiar with multiple offer situations since we're both buyer agents. And in this market, we've seen 3, 4, sometimes 10 offers on one property. Now, if you're the one selling the home, that's great news. Multiple offers on your house, that's awesome. But buyers, on the other hand, can get a little anxious about the idea of competing with other offers. But please don't let this scare you. We're going to give you a few quick tips on how Dom and I, along with our team, are able to win so many multiple offer situations and help our buyers get the home of their dreams. So number 1 sounds really simple, but it's actually the most important. And that is to choose the right agent and take the time to sit down for a buyer consultation. Take the time to research and interview local agents before you start going to open houses, so that if and when the perfect house does pop up, you don't end up selecting an agent in a moment of desperation. Also, we understand that taking an hour out of your life to sit down for a buyer consultation is a huge commitment. However, you are on the brink of making one of the largest investments of your life. It is absolutely worth your time to go over the buying process with your agent, understand exactly what you should expect and best prepare for, and have all of your questions answered ahead of time. This will ensure that you're making the most informed decision when you're up against those other offers.
Number 2 is get pre-approved with a mortgage lender. Guys, this is so important. If you're not pre-approved and you walk through a house that you love on a Sunday open house, you're gonna have to wait until Monday until your bank or your credit union opens, or you're gonna have to go through that pre-approval process after the open house with a lender. And in this market, those hours can mean the difference between securing and losing a deal. We've seen it happen. So get pre-approved and make things easier on yourself. Plus, once you're pre-approved, not only will you know that you can afford the house, but you'll know the exact numbers that you'll be paying each and every month, as well as closing costs and any other costs that are associated with actually purchasing that house. Number 3 is differentiate yourself. The truth is, the sellers don't know you. They don't know how excited you are about their home. They don't know how much love and care you're going to put into their home. So tell them. Write a letter to the sellers telling your story. What makes you different? What makes you the right buyer for their home? Make it real and make it come from the heart. All the sellers are going to see from you is what's actually on paper. So aside from the letter, you need to convey your interest in the form of an offer.
So you're probably thinking that you need to have the highest offer amount, right? And there are cases in which that's true. However, we've actually won some multiple offer situations in which we were not the highest offer amount, because there are other terms of the offer that are also very important. It's really important that your agent get as much information as possible regarding what the sellers might actually find appealing, such as settlement date. If the sellers have not found a home yet and they prefer a 60 to 90 day settlement, and you're flexible as a buyer, then it's really important that your agent know that so that they can align the settlement date to make it most appealing to the sellers. Another example would be what the sellers prefer to include or exclude in the sale. Maybe they're moving to Utah and they don't want to take their lawnmower with them. Maybe it would be really helpful for them to actually leave it behind with the buyers. While all of those things may seem like very little pieces of the puzzle, they could be what actually win you the deal.
Guys, these are just the tip of the iceberg. We can't go into specifics with you on a Facebook video. about all the strategies that we use to help our clients win multiple offer situations. Unfortunately, we're friends with way too many realtors on social media to go and give out all of our tips and tricks.
But if you have any questions or would like more information on the topic, how to win multiple offer situations, or about buying or selling in general, please don't hesitate to reach out to Dom or myself or our team. We will be happy to help.
Thanks for watching.